Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Copy Heroes 2 replay straight from the live games lobby. Spawn on the right side as the blue Soviets, we have NoX with a lowercase o. Spawn as the yellow British, we have BonkVonFuzzle, who just also has a lowercase o. Spawn as the magenta OKW player, who's a little bit idle. We have psyxoge, which also has a lowercase o. And Spawn as the red Wehrmacht player, we do have AntiNote026746, who also has a lowercase o. I can't believe that stupid joke of mine actually. I just did that as a super joke there, Kiers, and then all of a sudden all of them has a lowercase o. Don't know if that means anything, but either way, we do now have the fuel sector being captured. His teammate going for the cut off sector, strategic point being captured on up here. Conscripts heading up here to this strategic point, not lying to the VP just yet. Conscripts eyeing for this sector as well, and now got comm engineers heading to the center of the map. So we just got a conscript opener here. Oh, we got fast Molotovs. We do have a relatively fast tier 1 for the British player, as well as a Vickers in the build queue afterwards. You may be eyeing for maybe a fast Bofors. Let's see. He has gone for the Royal Artillery Regiment. Maybe not fast Bofors, but maybe for a fast mortar emplacement. These sections charging the way forward and get some damage on the Sturm Pioneer. Conscripts make their way forward as well, trying to get some damage onto the MG42. Pioneers trying to capture the munitions sector. We've got a decent amount of sandbags there for the Grenadiers to fight from. Volksgrenadiers trying to engage the intersection. Intersection is taking a bit of damage there. Boom Pioneers making their advance. And it looks like this intersection is going to get overran. One does fall back. Got two squad of Volks. The Sturm Pioneer is quite wounded. He does go for a faster medic as well, so I'm not sure what he's eyeing. Maybe that fast tech up so far is not being useful whatsoever. Mortar, Granada Warfare rolls a miss there. Conscript severely wounded. Pioneers also wounded. He could keep this conscript around for the trip flare. Just say build trip flare here and then order retreat after capture the sector. Be a bit dangerous to keep that guy on the front line. Volksgrenadiers pushing beyond the front line. Vickers here.
Capture point. They're trying to take it.
Don't get overran. Focus down. Go into this garrison. Poor position there by the Brits. The medic is cheap, so don't blame for going for the medic. I think it was bad to go immediately for the tier 1. We're not really going to make use of anything from there immediately.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Oh, and looks like the Vickers is going to be burned down.
The gun is not crude. Not anymore.
Conscripts engaging. That two-man conscript is still here. Conscripts here engaging the Grenadiers. Looks like the conscripts will lose out, but the Grenadiers don't exactly win the fight either. They do fall back there. He's still keeping these two-man conscripts in the front line for some odd reason. Volksgrenadiers moving their way forward. Intersection, get behind some light cover. Volksgrenadiers get behind some heavy cover. Conscripts engaging. One conscript squad does fall back. The other one is capturing munition sector and then probably will fall back. They're not working from the back line.
Smoke drop, ready to fly.
We do now have the bunker here. Oh, we got the Jaeger Line Infantry available now. Which means the Jaeger Command Squad, right? Yep, Jaeger Command Squad. It's like the Storm Doctrine, which should really have Stormtroopers, not Jaeger Command Squads, in my opinion. Section engaging the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers inside this garrison as well. There's 4 windows inside, but there's only 2 guys left, so it's not great for the Volksgrenadiers to stick around for too much longer. Each section falling back as well. Volksgrenadiers on their retreat. These intersections are Volksgrenadiers fighting out. There's 3 windows side and at least 2 on this side. Do fall back as well, getting forced on back. Maybe extended too far forward. Volksgrenadiers engaged in heavy cover there. We'll probably need to fall back as well. He may have extended there. All of his Volksgrenadiers are falling back. His Sturm Pioneers are next to the Volkenwerfer. He does have the Battlegroup HQ. I'm not sure where that mortar is trying to fire. Combat engineers falling on back. We do now have more conscripts pushing way forward.
Guards troops ready for action.
We do now have the Volkenwerfer taking some fire there by the infiltration airborne guards. They are armed with SVTs, some of the penals. I don't know if they're down DPS compared to penals, since it is that model of weapons and not available in the mod tools. Since the mod tools are like 4 years out of date from the last patch, so like really like 6, 8 years out of date. Old fire PPSHs, very nice. He did not go to DPs. He may get a good ambush. I have no idea how fit this is. Fire superiority. Available, so force enemies to seek cover. Does throw a frag grenade there, but largely missed. Does avoid the incendiary grenade. Great ambush, to say the least. Does force back all those guys.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Volksgrenadiers backing on off north. You now got the MG 3042 being upgraded with camouflage. Very nice.
We have been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers.
Vickers does get inside this garrison. His teammates, infiltration airborne guards, are still moving around. Rides around to the Volksgrenadiers. Sturm Pioneers charging way forward. We'll find the airborne guards charging way forward. Each section needs to fall back. They're oh so wounded. And they're not going to be combat effective. Falling back to medic not only preserves their but just preserve manpower. They're not going to win another engagement. And this airborne guards ran too far forward and got ripped apart. Let's retreat back that wounded intersection. Airborne squad will stay alive. And the Volkenwerfer does take some hits there. This would be a good time for a Gammon Bomb. They're very stacked up right there. Incendiary grenade has been thrown to the garrison. That's also not a great garrison for the Vickers. You know, there's not actually many good garrisons for Vickers in that region. I think the open ground behind us, all the sandbags, would be better for them. Company command post now research for the British player. Means he can start eyeing for Cromwell's or Centaur. Gammon Bomb there. Get some great damage there.
Ready to bombard with the base howitzers. A capture point is being overrun.
And these squads are going to get ripped apart and does fall back. Over here, we do now have the Grenadiers, Jaeger Command Squad engaging the conscripts. MG42 keeps its distance. These guys are ooh-ahing around. Mortars raining on in. Conscripts fire charging way forward. Rifle grenade was unsuccessful. It does have Molotovs. Molotov has been thrown on top of the MG42. Let's get some decent suppression there. Falls back. He may still lose a squad. MG42 does get decrewed, which means he has to research the ambush camouflage. Now this conscript squad falling back. Over here, do not get the Volksgrenadiers and Sturm Pioneers charging way forward. And yeah, all these intersection squads are falling on back. Vickers here. Let's see, is this garrison decent? 3 windows aside. No windows on this side. Vickers sitting up right there. Should be a decent enough spot for them.
We're losing a capture point.
For now at least. Especially when they don't have any escort. All the players selected doctrines. Of course, we knew about the Royal Artillery. We also now have airborne troop techs, which saw the airborne guards. We got the Fear Storm, you can see by those MP40 upgrades. And of course, we knew about the Storm Doctrine. Frag grenade thrown. Minor damage there. Did not even get the gunner. Conscripts charging way forward. Got the MG42 inside the garrison. Conscript does get a Molotov there. Does get suppressed. Its own cover suppression. The Grenade Warfare get overran. MG42 at this point in time needs to get out. Airborne guards charging way forward. Does get some great damage there. Does get the far side of the garrison, which means it's no longer being burned to death. The flame effect only affects the models in the effect inside the garrison. And now we got the airborne squads completely pinned down. Actually prone to being wiped right now. Still possibly make it wipe, but should be safe enough to escape on out there. There's a line of sight blocker.
Our industry grows to support us.
We do now have Escalate Battle Phase 2 now research. S-Mine now being built.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Oh, we got Dishka here. Airborne drop Dishka. Pioneers charging way forward. May actually get decent engagement on these conscripts. Conscripts are usually pretty junk in most situations. They're getting distracted by other guy there. And yep, just these really wooden conscripts can't do much in this situation. Weird time where the Pioneers are actually successful in combat. Dishka, however, ripping them apart even though it's behind heavy cover, and got airborne guards here. The Pioneer squad's about to get wiped out. There's also a teller mine there, very nice. Does take a good hit there with the Dishka. Airborne guards charging way forward. Now the Grenadier squad does fall back. Panzer Grenadiers charging way forward. I do hear some airburst explosions. Panzer Grenadiers fighting behind some heavy cover there. Grenade Warfare in a pretty good position right there. They provide some good fire support and behind quite a bit of line of sight blockers. It looks like these forces get forced back maybe by a stun grenade from the Sturm Pioneers. We've now got an early Katusha for the Soviet player. The British player going for a Centaur. I wonder, does he have hammer or anvil? Nope, not yet. I know he got his company command point pretty quickly. For some reason I thought he would have enough for a little bit late for the Centaur, but should be reasonable enough timing. This player does not have a Pack 40. And the OKW player does have a Cannon Warfare and a lot of MP40s, so the Centaur should do just fine. I have a Cannon Warfare on the build queue, as well as some Obusaratsun. Does not throw a frag grenade there. Does throw a frag grenade there. And he ate it pretty good there. This squad doesn't need to fall back. If he's going to blob around like this, he may as well just get some medical supplies. That will help him out with re-engaging. Centaur push way forward. MP40's right there. Do have a Vickers here. Just upgrade for this weapon rack. Cannon Warfare gets a hit there. Does get the Pensfile Solve and some crushes. Will be safe enough. He's going for a sapper now. I do get a Katusha barrage. Looks like getting some decent hits here. Most on the Obusaratsun. We got a flare here. I'm not sure where that fired from. Was that from the commander?
Pioneers ready for assignment.
And we're taking some hits here. No Mills bomb research. These forces charging way forward. Grenades been thrown. Cannon bomb, I should say. Alright, so these forces just need to fall back. They're just being overran by the MP40s. We do have some ambush guards here, but not camouflage at the moment. Centaur firing away. Engine not repaired on up. There's a strafing run there from the airborne guards. And it looks like the... Oh, throwing a grenade. Oh, he must have threw a grenade on top of the S mines. Combat engineers probably get wiped out by the MG42. Engineers could get splashed down a little bit by the butterfly bombs, S mines. Combat engineers do get wiped out, forgotten about. But he doesn't need their repairs anytime soon. It's 50% faster build speed on the Katyushas. I don't know how effective that is. It is a good number, to say the least. Scanwork falling back does send it around to the garrison with his conscripts. He almost destroyed the garrison of his conscripts, but they stay alive. Pops to the fence. Apollo needs to fall back. Show Pioneer's a little bit too close to them. Ooh. S-Mine's doing some good work there. Dishka Gangpin.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
From Pioneers, we had some heavy cover. Obsassin out of range. And now we do have the perimeter overwatch ability. We got a full wipe there. Oh, Tellermine goes down. Very nice. This Tellermine's still alive. And Wehrmacht Panzer IV now put on the field. He may find the Tellermine. No, he does not find the Tellermine. That could have one-shot it, I believe. That was like 400 damage. This gun gets a hit there. Panzer fouls from the Jaeger commander. You see heat grenade here. There goes the Centaur. Heat grenade now being thrown. Does get a crit there. NT-40s need to start hitting that Zis gun. Maybe smoke the Panzer IV. Not enough munitions for the smoke bombs. Almost has enough. Just needs to keep on driving. Got a mortar pit here. Enough munitions for the smoke bombs. May want to utilize it. Conscripts charge away forward. Conscripts are around forward. He does have plenty of munitions for AT grenades. There's one. One more may do it. One more is thrown. Not enough. It's barely alive. Also needs to keep on moving. And does go down. Yep.
We have lost a panzer.
Transmitter is falling back. OKW Panzer IV now deployed on the field. So players lost quite a bit. Has recruited Dishka.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Heat grenade does connect.
Emplacement under attack.
Grenade's been thrown. Does not get a hit there. Mortar emplacement starting to receive some damage. Here comes a Katyusha barrage.
Enemy got one of our squads.
Good damage there. Conscripts go wrong way forward. Does get hit there. The Panzer IV is almost down. Maybe just a single mortar. It's not really high threat target at this moment in time. And he will run into another conscript there. They're sort of throwing their Panzer IV's way. T-3476 on the build kill. We're seeing how many Panzer IVs have already killed. T-3476 should do just fine. Got a bit more damage there. Is this gun trying to find some shots? We're on its way forward. Oh, that's still not a lethal. I thought that would have killed him. Will the OKW Panzer IV somehow live? His teammate has another Panzer IV. This Vicker should go down relatively soon.
Infantry section wiped out.
And it looks like OKW Panzer IV does manage to escape on out of there. Does get some great crushes there. Is get pinned onto the Panzer IV as well. T-3476 takes a hit and a Panzer Faust. And overall, the T-3476 is going to win this fight at the current rate. Got some heat grenade there. Rolls a miss there from the T-3476. Gets a good hit there. That Katusha's far, far too close. Katusha gets thrown away.
We are suffering vehicle losses.
T-3476 rolls a miss. Heat grenade and AT grenade does finish off the Panzer IV. MP40's overrunning the officer. And, oh, throws away a conscript.
Killed another infantry squad.
He's going for combat engineer for repairs. His teammate does have sappers. They may want to start repairing. British player has nothing pretty much at the moment. Saxon may be useful, probably not. A Cromwell will probably generally be useful. Does he have hammer or anvil? Does have anvil, so going for Churchill's probably the best right now. Those 2 minutes away of fuel away. Soviet player has 2 airborne guards. Has been doing quite well with them. Astishka has a conscript squad. Oh, and looks like the allies to surrender. That's Anne Great saying, "Thank you for watching," and on to the next replay.